Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of pixels and performance with the top 10 gaming monitors of 2024. Whether you're a competitive sports warrior or a casual adventurer, finding the perfect display is crucial for an immersive and smooth gaming experience. 10. Samsung Odyssey OLED G9. The Samsung Odyssey OLED G9 is stunning. It's the most immersive gaming experience money can buy, utilizing the massive 32:9 aspect ratio to wrestle away your senses and suck you into the game. With the Odyssey OLED G9, it's easy to forget you're playing games. This isn't a new aspect ratio for Samsung, but the OLED G9 goes above and beyond previous versions with, well, OLED. As we've seen with other displays, OLED provides a huge boost to color and contrast, helping HDR games stand out even more. It helps the 32:9 aspect ratio a lot practically too. Because OLED panels are so thin, the Odyssey OLED G9 takes up much less desktop space than its predecessor. 9. Samsung Odyssey OLED G8. The Samsung Odyssey OLED G8 is in direct competition with the Alienware 34 QD OLED, and in a head-to-head battle, Samsung loses. That doesn't mean the Odyssey OLED G8 is a bad monitor though, and for some people it will be exactly what they're looking for. This display packs the same 24-inch 3440 x 1440 panel as the Alienware monitor, along with the same 175Hz refresh rate. Samsung stands out with its Tizen operating system though, brings apps to the desktop and allows you to access a wide range of media without ever connecting a PC. There are a few other solid additions as well, such as 65W of power delivery over the USB-C inputs. This is all backed up by the same exceptional QD OLED image quality we've come to expect out of this panel. 8. Alienware 32 QD OLED. The Alienware 34 QD OLED remains the best overall gaming monitor you can buy due to its price, but Alienware has something new for gamers looking to spend up. The Alienware 32 QD OLED packs a Gen 3 panel from Samsung Display, and it finally delivers the 4K resolution gamers have been betting for in a QD OLED package. The new panel does wonders too. The monitor is plenty bright just like the previous generation of QD OLED tech, but Alienware did a lot of work on color accuracy. This is one of the most color-accurate monitors we ever tested, and it's consistent across brightness levels. This is a great gaming display too, with the low response times of OLED and a speedy 240Hz refresh rate. It's one of the most responsive gaming displays you could buy. 7. Acer Nitro XF243Y. The Acer Nitro XF243Y isn't the best monitor for gaming, but that's hard to expect for around $200. For that price, you're getting a 24-inch display with full HD resolution and, critically, a 144Hz refresh rate. The display also supports FreeSync, allowing you to use adaptive refresh with an NVIDIA or AMD GPU. For specs, the Nitro XF243Y checks out. It shoots ahead with low input lag and an excellent response time, ensuring that you can hit your headshots and score your goals. The IPS panel means the display has solid color accuracy out of the box, even if it takes a hit when it comes to brightness and contrast. The Nitro XF243Y doesn't support HDMI 2.1 for the latest consoles, and the stand doesn't offer a ton of room for adjustment. Still, it's hard to argue with the price of the Nitro XF243Y, especially when it carries excellent gaming performance in TAO. 6. Acer Nitro XE272U. The Acer Nitro XE272U is a sweet spot monitor, and it's easy to recommend. For around $300, you're getting a 27-inch 1440p display sporting a 1500R curve, a refresh rate of 165Hz. That's all you really need for gaming, as native 4K is prohibitively demanding in most cases. Its VA panel doesn't come with great color coverage or contrast, but it still packs decent color accuracy out of the box. The display also comes with Display HDR 400 certification, though our testing shows the HDR experience isn't the best. As is typical of VA panels, the Nitro XE272U shows some black smearing when at overdriven refresh rates, but it's much less pronounced than competing options. And considering the panel's already fast 144Hz base refresh rate, you don't have to overdrive the display at all. 5. Gigabyte M32U. You can pick up the Gigabyte M32U for as little as $750, which is an insane price considering the specs. It's a 32-inch 4K monitor with a 144Hz refresh rate. and it even sports dual HDMI 2.1 ports, so you can hook up a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. All of the specs are right, and Gigabit goes further with an IPS panel that boasts surprisingly good color accuracy. The M32U even comes with a KVM switch, allowing you to hook up some peripherals through the included USB ports to use them between multiple systems. It's in the odds and ends where the M32U lags behind more premium options. The stand is terrible, and it doesn't come with any gamer flair. Throw the display on one of the best monitor stands, though, and those issues are easy to overlook. 4. Alienware 500Hz AW2524H. The Alienware AW2524H isn't for everyone. As a matter of fact, it isn't even for most people. It's expensive at $830, the image quality isn't great, and it's only 1080p. All of that is easy to overlook if you're among the most competitive esports players, though. It's the first monitor to come with a 500Hz refresh rate, shaving milliseconds off of many of the fastest gaming monitors on the market. The Alienware AW2524H wholeheartedly focuses on esports players, providing an advantage to gamers who grind hours away in games like Overwatch 2 and Valorant. If you step outside that audience, though, the Alienware AW2524H looks much less impressive. HDR performance is poor, image quality is lacking overall, and the small size is disappointing given how expensive the monitor is. But for that subset of gamers who only focus on competitive titles, the Alienware AW2524H delivers in a way no other monitor does. 3. Cooler Master Tempest GP27Q. The Cooler Master Tempest GP27Q is a monitor that would have been impossible just a few years ago. Flagship HDR performance, G-Sync and FreeSync support, and a 1440p resolution for only $530. The Tempest GP27Q is able to deliver all of that for a low price given emerging mini LED tech. The smaller lights allow the Tempest GP27Q to deliver 576 full-array local dimming zones, nearly 6 times as many as the Sony InZone M9. The high local dimming zone count leads to exceptional HDR performance that's normally reserved for monitors that cost well over $1,000. It looks gorgeous, offering some of the deepest black levels and brightest highlights you can get in a gaming monitor right now. Cooler Master combines that fantastic HDR performance with a low response time and 165Hz refresh rate, making it a solid, if not perfect, option for competitive games that require lots of motion clarity. 2. Samsung Odyssey Neo G8. The Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 is a monitor that lets you have your cake and eat it too. While most displays sacrifice image quality for refresh rate or resolution for price, the Odyssey Neo G8 ticks every box. It's 4K, 240Hz, and comes with some of the best HDR you can get on a gaming monitor short of OLED. Local dimming in over 1,000 zones create inky blacks and blinding highlights, providing dynamic range that most monitors can't handle. That makes it great for cinematic experiences like Cyberpunk 2077 and Horizon Zero Dawn, pushing HDR to the forefront. It can do competitive game as well. The 240Hz refresh rate provides better motion clarity than the stock 144Hz refresh rate most gaming monitors offer. It's not the highest refresh rate you can get on a gaming monitor, but considering the resolution and HDR performance, it's an incredible feat. 1. Alienware 34QD OLED. The Alienware 34QD OLED is the ultimate gaming monitor in 2024, and that's because it finally makes an attempt to shake up the massively stale market. How? Quantum.OLED. The Alienware 34QD OLED isn't content with poor HDR, washed-out colors, and low peak brightness. It wants to provide the best image quality possible, and it succeeds. The Alienware 34QD OLED has stunning contrast due to the deep blacks that are characteristic of OLED displays. Games look stunning on the display, especially if you're playing one of the best HDR games available on PC. The display gets everything else right too. It's certified with G-Sync Ultimate for tear-free gaming, and it can top out at a 175Hz refresh rate. The resolution is great too, with the 21:9 aspect ratio offering up a resolution of 3440 x 1400 across the 34-inch screen. Although the ultra-wide form factor may not be for everyone, the Alienware 34QD OLED is worth adjusting to. It offers the best image quality out of any gaming monitor you could buy, it's not too expensive, and it comes with the essential features PC gamers need. There you have it, folks. The top 10 gaming monitors of 2024. Remember, the best monitor depends on your specific needs and budget, but we hope this video helped you narrow down your options and find the perfect display to elevate your gaming experience. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech content. Let us know in the comments below which monitor caught your eye, and share your own gaming